First off, I'm sure you'd like to wish everyone a very happy Christmas.
Yeah, of course. Coming from all the lads, wishing all the O's fans a massive happy Christmas and a happy New Year, obviously, and hopefully the amount of games we've got over Christmas we can pick up some valuable points.
Busy period coming up, isn't it? Just how important is this next sort of 5 games?
It's massively important. You know, you can really propel yourself up you know, into the top half. Luckily we're already up there, so that means us pushing on and getting clear of the rest of the chasing group. You know, it's a big amount of games, but you know the squad's more than capable of taking them games on and getting some valuable points.
What's it like being a player? Do you find it difficult at times? Because obviously you don't get hardly any time off, do you?
Yeah, it is quite hard. I mean, I'm pretty fortunate that my family are going to be in London with me for Christmas, so that means that I get time to spend with them when we're not playing the games. So that'll be, you know, massively important that I'm going to have them around. But yeah, I mean, you don't get too much of a rest in between games, but like I've always said before, players tend to prefer the games rather than training, so it's one of them. You know, you take it with a pinch of salt, and you know the lads have been doing it from their early ages. You know, from breaking into the first team. You know, Christmas is going to be a busy period.
What's on your Christmas list this year?
I just want my family here. To be honest, it's obviously being away from them is pretty tough. So to get the news that they were coming down to spend Christmas in London with me was fantastic. So I'm going to you know, definitely cherish that, and hopefully my 2 little girls will have a fantastic Christmas.
Crawley on Saturday, back at home. What sort of test are you expecting?
It's going to be another tough test. You know, we're going off the back of you know, what we saw as a good result away at Bradford. You know, coming into this next home game now, we'll be looking to try and claim back all 3, and you know, really start kicking on. You know, there's a couple of teams now that are hot on our heels, and we need to try and keep this gap how it is.
I guess it's a time that with this 5 games coming up in quick succession, that you may well need to sort of delve into the squad a little bit more, because there could be players picking up suspensions and everything else. So how important do you think the squad as a whole is going to be? It's
going to be massive. You know, the gaffer does really well in the job that he does with the squad. You know, there's certain players that obviously are going to be unhappy that they're not starting every game, but you know, he keeps them involved and keeps them ready for when they are needed. You know, and like you say, with the amount of games we've got over Christmas, you know, everybody's going to be used, and you know, everybody needs to be fit and healthy and ready.
Bit of Christmas dinner as well, so that'd be nice to get everyone sat around.
Yeah, exactly, looking forward to that. Our chef Julie's prepared a nice Christmas meal for us, so everyone's looking forward to that. And
the other Christmas tradition, the hospital visits this afternoon. You must be sort of a veteran of those. What are they like?
It's quite tough, to be honest. You know, going especially sort of the young kids, and you know, there's nothing really we can do other than sort of hand out Christmas presents and hopefully, you know, cheer them up for that day. And it's a tough one to take, but you know, every club does it, and it's a massive part of you know, being at a football club. You know, you can hopefully cheer them up and you know, push them on to, you know, getting out as quick as possible.